What's up, everybody? It's your girl Asia Say What with two T's, aka Miss LBRS. Yes, I brought the Miss LBRS back because I lied and said I was done with it, because I'm not. I will never be done because I am the creator of Let's Be Real Show. This interview was very important because not only is the gentleman sitting next to me one of my good friends, but he's also a guy that I feel is very, very underrated when it comes to the St. Louis music industry. I feel like people really are sleeping on him, but y'all better wake up real soon because y'all better catch this wave real soon, because when he take off, I don't want nobody, riding his coattail, because you better write it down. Anyway, so I got my boy, Jaydee.
What's up?
Jaydee 314 to be specific. I call him something else, but I'm not going to say it because it's his government name. So anyway, I'm so thankful for you, coming out to do an interview, talk about music. When did you start rapping?
And I started rapping like year 2011. Like right when I graduated high school, that's when I started rapping. It was like mostly just a hobby for real. My big brother, Bo, he been rapping like my whole life, so I always looked up to him for that. But one day I just woke up and I was like, I'm just gonna make a song, so that's what I did. And I just been rapping ever since.
Yeah, it has been a while since I've known. Well, of course you start rapping after I've known you, but the music has actually transitioned so much, you guys. Even from like his last mixtape to this newest mixtape, it's like a totally different sound. So let's compare those two. Let's talk about Kush and let's talk about Waves. Like, what was the inspiration for Kush and Waves?
I was on some high-head stuff as a youngin'. I was hanging around with a lot of people. We just doing dumb stuff. So if you like listen to Kush, it's basically me talking about some stuff that I'm not on today. So
basically, but Kush is K, it's an acronym. So explain to them what that stands for.
Killing your S word horribly. I just felt like at the time, St. Louis needed something new, and I feel like everybody, wasn't really bringing no new, fresh music. Everybody was sounding alike, so that's why I said killing your stuff horribly, because I felt like personally I brought a new sound to St. Louis.
Let's talk about Waves then. Like, that's honestly, you guys, I played that mixtape so much, like in the car. Like, it's so many songs on there that I like, and I like it so much because it has different flavors. Like, it's not the same song. Each song has literally a different sound and just like a different theme to it. So let's talk about what motivated that.
Waves is just something new and refreshing. I listened to my last mixtape, Kush, and I really felt like I was trying to cater to other people. So with Waves, I just got in the booth, got with my producers, and I was just like, I'm just do whatever I want to do. Like, no matter how I feel, no matter people think it's soft music or people think it's hard music, I'm going to just do what I want to do. So that's why if you listen to Waves, it's more authentic. Then Kush, it sounds like it's being forced.
I like, personally, y'all, I like them both, but I can definitely understand that. Like, I saw the hard work being put into both of them, but like I said, Waves was just a project that, how long did it take you to do that?
About 7 months.
Yeah, so it took 7 months to do that, so I saw the time and effort that was put into it, and it was really good. And you also have a video for one of the songs. Let's talk about that.
How that came about was my intro. It's called Luciano. I really felt like a lot of people skipped over that song. It's like the more feedback I got was for Wave God and Nobody. Don't get me wrong, those are great.
My two favorites.
Those are great songs, but I felt like the intro is what sets the tone, and I felt like people wasn't really listening to it. So what I did was I did a visual to it, and once I did that visual, more people actually sat down and listened to it and started rocking with it like how I wanted them to rock with it.
Well, like I said, I agree with him. Wave God and Nobody is one of my favorites because Nobody is dedicated to the ladies.
Yes,
and I feel like any woman who listens to that song don't think he talking about them. Like, I had to hit him up, like, is it about me? Because I felt, it was about me. So I love music where I can personally relate and I can put myself in the artist's shoes, kind of like, and just really, really feel it. So I really enjoyed that. Okay, let's talk about the writing portion of the music, because you write all your songs.
Yeah, I write.
Do you get any help?
No, there's no Drake.
So ain't nobody writing
no. No, it's nobody.
Ain't nobody writing no hooks.
Me personally, what I do with music, I get my beats and I just go in my room and I shut down. I shut everything down. No social media, no nothing. I talk to my homies. I talk to my girl. That's about the only people I talk to. And I rarely talk to them. It's mostly just music. Music. And that's what I focus on. So, and with my writing process, it's what I'm going through. Like, what I'm going through. Like, for instance, nobody is me talking about my girl. At the time, if you listen to the lyrics, I'm telling her, nobody will be better than me. You know what I'm saying? A wave guy. I felt like nobody's messing with me. I feel like I'm the one who originally brought them waves to St. Louis. So if you listen to it, that's what you're going to feel. You're going to feel like, dang, this dude, he really snapping on this. I wanted you to feel that way. So my music for my creative process is based off feeling. Sometimes I feel low and I want to get on something real smooth, real nice that I can ride the beat on. Sometimes I just want to turn up on people. And that's what you hear.
Facts. So what are some things in your life that you've been through that kind of help you with the process of writing your music?
Relationships, friendships, the loss of people. Like if you sit down and actually listen to my rhymes and what I'm saying, you'll hear it's not everything just not all peachy and gold and this, that. Now I'm talking about people that I lost who I felt like were brothers to me. You know what I'm saying? People who I looked up to as a youngin'. So it's just everything that I've been through in my life, good or bad, I just put it in my projects. And if I feel like a beat fits a situation that I've been through, then that's what's gonna go on the track.
Definitely.
It could be some real stuff. It could be some, hey, let's kick it, let's not be too serious stuff. It could be some, I want to chill my chick and vibe type stuff.
Okay, so let's talk about St. Louis. I feel like I always ask St. Louis rappers this, so it's a very generic question, but I feel like everybody has different vibes from the city. So how do you feel the support is in St. Louis? Do you feel it or you don't?
I really don't feel it, and then again, I do feel it. I'm not finna sit up here like everybody and say, oh, St. Louis is full of this, full of that. Like, it's people out here that will support you, but I feel like people are supporting the wrong people. That's just being honest. It's some people who are not authentic. Some people who have the same exact sound. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care who take this personal. It's my opinion. Some people who have the same exact sound. And there's other people out here. I swear there's so many talented artists in St. Louis that could be put like up front of a lot of people, even myself, that are not getting the recognition that they deserve. People who've been in here for like years, like 10 years, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing, consistency, that are not getting played. And people are buying views. People buying views on YouTube. How you getting, you know what I'm saying?
Buying views? What is that?
People buying YouTube views. You can buy YouTube views.
You can get paid to watch people videos on YouTube?
No, you
can
buy YouTube.
I'll take a whole day to get paid to watch
you
people.
You can buy YouTube views and your video numbers will skyrocket. But if you think about it, how you got over 100,000 views and only 100 likes on it? Or how you getting thousands of views and you ain't made it to World Star yet? World Star pick up on everything that's hot. If you really booming out your city, why you not on World Star? Why you not on Fader? Why you not on Double XL? You know what I'm saying? Why you not making these big boy moves? You just stuck in the city instead of people who are actually out here not trying to fake it, but trying to actually get their name out here, are not getting the recognition they deserve. And I just feel like it's STL. We need to come together. We need to, whether it's one artist we need to be behind, that we feel like a straight put the city on. Because once somebody on, everybody coming. All the ARs, whatever, everybody is coming. Because they want the next big thing.
So how do you do that? How do people that are not getting the recognition get it? What do you guys plan on doing to put St. Louis on the map, which is a new segment coming, putting STL on the map, but that's another story. So how do you guys plan on doing it? Because I've talked to so many guys from St. Louis, guys and girls who feel that way. So have y'all thought about collabing maybe to make something like that happen, or is everyone just kind of stuck in their own lane?
I mean, to be honest, there's some people who are willing to collab, then there's some people who just want to do their own thing. You really can't get mad at somebody who just want to do their own thing. But I just feel like we all need to come together. Even the people who, you know what I'm saying, doing that little fake stuff, everybody need to have a meeting like, listen here, we're going to do it this way, we're going to make this movement. Because it's not hard to make a movement. and just push everybody. If everybody come together, you know how many artists we got, bro, in St. Louis? If everybody just come together instead of hating on each other, or hating on the next man, we'll be straight. Just look at Atlanta, bro.
Chicago,
Texas. Them niggas in, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Them dudes in Texas, touring around the whole Texas. They ain't even going out their state. They touring around Texas, period. Making bread. And you know why they making bread? Because they not hating on each other. Oh, you got a show over here? Oh, you want to do a song? Let's do a song together. Oh, I'm going to introduce you to my fans. You going to introduce me to your fans. And that's how it is. And they making bread. They getting money together. You ain't got to like somebody to get money together. Business is business.